Hello everybody! Now in this video, I'm just going to share with you the list of requirements for K1 and K2 medical exam at St. Luke's Medical Extension Clinic and what are the step-by-step process that you're going to go through inside. Don't skip this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe now and click the notification bell button to get notified on my uploads and updates about K1 fiancé visa and adjustment of status. So hello everybody. Hello po. How are you? Kumusta? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Jhai and Jerry. If you're new here, my name is Jade or Jhai. I am originally from the Philippines, but I live now in Florida. And just like you, I am a K1 fiancé visa filer myself. DIY process or do it yourself. Everything DIY po. So I know what you feel. I know what you feel right now. I know the struggles. I've been there, done that. So I know how exactly what you feel right now. And if you're watching this, I bet you are preparing for your medical exam at St. Luke's Medical Extension Clinic for your K1 visa interview very soon. So yes, I share my personal experience through my videos because I know a lot of you there are doing it DIY process as well, just like me. So if you check my channel, if you visit my channel Jhai and Jerry and you click playlist, you'll see an album title there, K1 Fiancé Visa Step-by-Step Guide. I have videos there of my personal experience from how I did my medical or what I did in my medical, booking my interview, and biometrics as well, and also interview questions, this and that. I have videos there. Please check, just scroll it down and check all the videos. And if you're now in the process of adjusting your status, I have a video there or playlist album title Adjustment of Status, or someday when you come here in the US. As you know, our journey doesn't end after we get our visa from the US Embassy in Manila. So if you arrive here, if you come here, you can visit my adjustment of status album. I have videos there on how I did my adjustment of status, how I fill out the forms, especially the I-485, the work permit I-765, if you choose to apply that too. So you can check my videos there. Everything is there. Now, just a disclaimer, I am not affiliated with any government agency nor working with or as an immigration attorney. I am not a professional or a legal expert. I'm only sharing based on my personal experience, my research, and my knowledge as a DIY filer myself. So these are all based on my personal experience, my knowledge, and my research, and also from the people that I talk to every day on a daily basis through my live streams, through the comment sections of my videos, who shares their personal experience as well, or comment and questions, or share their what they've been through. So these are all based on my personal experience, research, and the people that I talk to on a daily basis. I highly encourage you guys to always visit the official website of the US visa. That's uscis.gov, and the other one is travel.state.gov. So those are the official website of the US visa. Now, booking for your medical, this is the official website of St. Luke's Medical Extension Clinic. So that's it. You can visit, you can book there. I also have a video on how to book for your medical online. You can check that one. And the other one is how to pay online for your medical fee. If you don't want to bring that big amount at St. Luke's, you don't want to bring that, you can always pay online. So yes, let's start with the list of requirements for your K1 and K2 medical exam at St. Luke's Medical Extension Clinic for your medical day. Number one is your SLEC appointment confirmation, both you and your K2. Second, your DS-160 confirmation page. DS-160 confirmation page, you and your K2 as well, K1 and K2. Your interview appointment at US Embassy in Manila. So you need to bring your US Embassy appointment letter. So you need to bring that one, you and your K2s as well if you have. If you paid it online, you need to bring the confirmation of the payment that you made for your medical exam. You need to bring that one at on your medical day at St. Luke's. Your passport, and then a photocopy or a scanned copy of your passport bio page. Only one copy po. So your K1 FTP or the NVC letter that has the MNL number or the case number. So that's very important. Now these are optional. You can bring a original birth certificate of your K2s, especially if your K2s are under 15 years old, and a photocopy, one photocopy of their birth certificate. And another one, you can print out the chart flow, the SLEC chart flow. You will receive this on your email once you have the confirmation of your booking, or you can download this one at SLEC website. You will see what you're going to go through inside, so at least you have an idea. So this is just optional. Birth certificate and a copy of your K2 birth certificate, and then the chart flow. And just a tip, use short bond paper for your printed out forms. The DS-160, the passport bio page, use short bond paper for that one. So eto na nga. Ano nga ba yung mga gagawin po ninyo inside St. Luke's? So first things first, you need to put all your documents in a short brown envelope, please. And then pagdating niyo po sa St. Luke's, pipila po kayo sa labas according to what time did you schedule your appointment. So may pipila po kayo doon, magtatanong kayo doon kung anong oras sila nakapila, or not anong oras, but anong oras sila nakaschedule. And if you're, let's say for example, your schedule is 10 a.m. tapos yung nandun is mga 9:30, hanapin niyo po yung mga 10 a.m. and then punta kayo sa dulo nila. Now, sa labas po ng St. Luke's, the security guard will check all your documents. Kung meron kayo lahat, you're good to go. They will let you in. So, papapasukin po kayo. You will have your photo taken. You will also be given a number. May letter and number po yan kasi tatawagin nila kayo by your letters and your number. Depende po kung anong visa category kayo and kung saang bansa kayo, because US visa is not the only country that they cater for medical exam. They also cater Canada, New Zealand, and Australia, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So please make sure that you keep the number that they give you, because they're going to call you by that number for your data encoding and fingerprint scanning. They will ask you for your full name, your birth date, your address, and they will also ask your fiance's full name or your petitioner, whoever is your petitioner. They will ask you for your petitioner's full name, birth date, and address, so as your K2. They will ask you the same thing. So before that, if you choose to pay your medical fee at SLEC, you can only pay using cash or credit card at the cashiers on the 5th floor po. So you can pay cash 28,650 pesos for 15 years old above, and for 14 years old below po, for your K2s, you need to pay 13,900. If I'm not mistaken, I will just put here if it has changed. And then you have to go back to the reception area so that they will print you out your official receipt. Now, if you already paid online, so you just present them you don't need to go to the cashier. You just present at the information area or reception area your confirmation page of your payment. So they will give you the official receipt. So once it's all done, your data encoding and fingerprint scanning, you will be asked to go up sa 3rd floor po yata or 4th floor for your radiology and then your laboratory test. Sa laboratory po, ang gagawin nila, you will be undergo the EGRA test, magba-blood test po kayo, kukunan kayo ng blood samples, so as the K2, K1 and K2. And then, after that, if I'm not mistaken, I think urine test is done for ages 24 years old below. I'm not sure if they still do that now, this 2026, but back then, they used to do that for 24 years old below, nag-urine test po. If you're more than those age, then you only need to give out the blood sample. And then for radiology, you're going to do your chest x-ray. Dito na po, yung chest x-ray ninyo, so as the kids. So, chest x-ray is done for ages 15 years old above. For ages below naman, for 15 below, depende po siya sa doctor. Depende po sa kanila, sa assessment po ni St. Luke's. So after you do your radiology, pupunta naman po kayo sa 5th floor kung saan nandun po yung triage. Doon po yung medical exam nyo, your vital signs, kukunin yung vital signs ninyo, and then you will have to go through and then your eye test as well. So you don't have to worry if hindi po 20/20 yung vision ninyo, you don't have to worry because they will just want to see if your eyes is okay, this and that. So you will be asked to read this. May mga ipapakita sila, may tuturo sila na para ka lang ding ano, 'di ba? Para ka lang ding nagpapalagay or bumibili ng eyeglass, ganyan. So may papakita lang sila sa inyo, and then you will have to read it. It's okay if you can't read it. Just be very honest lang. So doon po siya lahat magaganap sa 5th floor. Sa physical check naman po sa doctor, sa physician, you can do your physical check even when you have your period. Kasi may mga nagtatanong nito, Miss Jhai, okay lang ba na meron akong period on my medical day? Yes, okay lang po yan. Just inform them. And also on your physical check with the doctor will also ask you the last day ng last period mo. So, magtatanong din yan sila. Magtatanong din yan if you're pregnant or not. So, ano nga ba yung gagawin sa physical check? Sa physical check po, ang ginagawa is i-check yung dito sa tenga, sa likod ng tenga po ninyo. Hihiga kayo. I get this question a lot. Maghuhubad ba daw talaga lahat? No, you don't need to take off everything. So, hindi niyo po kailangang maghubad lahat. But you need to take off your bras, but your underwear is there po. You just leave your underwear. Meron naman po silang lab gown. You will be, sasabihin po ng doctor na may lab gown dyan if you want to use a lab gown. If not, then higa ka na lang, hubad ka lang, just leave your underwear and then higa ka lang. But yes, meron po silang lab gown doon that you can use if you're not comfortable. So again, sa physical check, i-check yung likod ng tenga, yung liig mo, kakapain, yung breast mo din, kakapain din po ng doctor. Sa gilid. Sa tiyan din po, kakapain yung tiyan mo, gaganyanin yung tiyan mo, kung may something ba, and then papatagilid ka ng konti, i-check ka rin, and then yun lang naman yung gagawin nila sa'yo. And aside from that, there's a question that the doctor will ask you, answerable by yes or no. And magtatanong po yung doctor about the questions that the doctor will ask you is about your medical history lang din naman po. So, just be very honest with your answer. Magtatanong yan if na-hospital ka na ba before, na-operahan ka na ba before. If na-operahan na po pala din kayo before, please bring a medical result. Medical result po, and then any medications that you took after your operation, or if you're taking a maintenance po, please inform your doctor. Magtatanong po yan lahat ng doctor kasi yung vaccine na ibibigay nila sa inyo is magva-vary po siya. Depende po sa medical history mo, depende sa sagot mo sa mga tanong po ng doctor. Hindi po sila basta-basta na lang na nagtuturok ng kung ano-ano kung hindi mo din naman po kailangan or bawal ka nito. So the doctor will ask you questions depending on how you answer and what your medical history. Yun po yung ibibigay nila na vaccine kasi required po talaga dito sa US yung mga certain vaccine. vaccines. That's why you have to go through medical exam. Another thing, kasi yung iba nagfa-fasting sila. Hindi nyo po kailangang mag-fasting ha. Dapat nga daw kumain po kayo. Kumain po muna kayo bago kayo magpunta kay St. Luke's on your medical day. Your first day and your second day, depende. Especially on your first day. So you need to eat before you go on your medical. Bawal po, wag po kayong mag-fasting. Yung iba dito nagfa-fasting kasi natatakot na sila kasi baka nga daw mas sputum sila. Hindi po sa fasting nagdadahilan kung bakit na sputum po yung tao. So please, eat kasi bawal po ang foods sa St. Luke's. Bawal po kayong magdala ng foods sa St. Luke's. I-check din po nila yung kamay po ninyo if meron kayong las-las dito or something, mga ganyan. And then the doctor will ask what happened to that, this and that. So, depende po talaga sa assessment ng doctor kung ano yung mangyayari po sa medical ninyo aside sa chest x-ray din po ninyo. So, if okay naman po lahat on the first day, you will be given a paper to come back on a specific day. Usually po, kinabukasan agad-agad yan. You will be asked to come back on a specific time for your immunization. But if you are asked to go up or come back for a pulmonary evaluation po, pinapabalik po kayo ng specific day na 3 araw, then you're gonna be for pulmonary evaluation. That means po na sputum kayo. So sa sputum naman, you will have to go back to St. Luke's 3 days, 3 araw po yan, 3 consecutive days for your smear collection para po i-culture po nila yung smear collection. And then, dun po nila i-check if yung bacteria ba is active or non-active. And then, the medical result for sputum is 8 weeks po. If okay yung medical result ninyo, papabalikin kayo for the next day for your immunization. Mari-release po agad-agad din ang medical result ninyo on the same day, on the second day after the immunization. They will give you the brown envelope and also your vaccination worksheet and other documents as well and some more instructions. Pag sputum naman, after the 3 days collection, you will have to come back for another day again. May specific date din po silang ibibigay sa inyo for your vaccination. And after the vaccination po, you will be given an instructions on what's going to happen after that. Si St. Luke's po ang magpo-forward ng medical result ninyo kay USEM and St. Luke's will just inform you through email that your medical result has been forwarded to US Embassy in Manila. They will also give you some documents for you to keep. And yes, same goes for your K2 as well if that happens. Now, for those naman po, yung mga may las-las dito, because there are applicants as well that has that, if the doctor advise you to go on a psych sa 5th floor po, puntahan nyo lang po yung psych that you will be asked a few questions about what happened to that, how did that happen, when did it happen. So you just answer them very honestly. So after the psychiatrist evaluation po, if you're good to go, they will give you your vaccination and then the releasing of your medical result. So yun po yung mga gagawin ninyo inside St. Luke's. So you're not allowed to open your brown envelope, yung medical result po ninyo. Only US Embassy is allowed to open that one. Make sure also that you have your vaccination worksheet because you're going to need that on your adjustment of status when you come here in the US and you apply for your green card. So yes, you don't need to fast. Hindi nyo po kailangang mag-fasting. If may period po kayo on your medical day, that's okay. You just have to tell them that you have your period and ilang araw na ba yung period ninyo, magtatanong din yan sila. If you have an operation before, again, if you went through an operation before, please make sure that you bring a medical certificate or medical certificate or medical record from the hospital where you had the operation para at least malaman din po yung doctor kung anong nangyari and then what are the medications that you're taking as well. Ano pa ba? Ano pa ba yung nakalimutan ko? I think that's it. That's it po. So, make sure that you prepare. Yes, ito pala. How did I prepare for my medical exam? How do you prepare? So, nung ako po, before my medical exam, I just made sure that I have enough sleep, especially at night. Tinatarget ko po yung 8 hours sleep every night. I'm taking vitamins as well. Enervon-C lang po yung vitamins ko. I'm taking vitamins. I'm also eating lots of fruits. Pure na vitamin C talaga. Fruits, and then drink lots of water. Iwasan niyo munang uminom ng mga alcohol. Saka na po kayo uminom ng mga alcohol or ano pa yan, kumain ng kung ano-ano, mga street foods after the medical exam, once you have the medical result. So, yun lang naman. And then, umiinom din ako ng Bear Brand Sterilized. Dati-dati pa naman din kasi ako umiinom ng Bear Brand Sterilized. So, you can do that one if you want to. Some people, nag-ginger tea din sila, nagtiti sila, or depende lang kasi yan sa kung saan kahiyang. Basta make sure that you have enough sleep, drink vitamins, eat lots of fruits, and drink lots of water. Yun lang po. Good luck sa inyong lahat. Good luck po sa medical ninyo. If you just did your medical and I forgot to mention something, please leave a comment below para at least matulungan din natin yung mga sisters natin and brothers na mga fellow K1 visa out there, mga fellow K1 visa, K2 visa friends natin out there, because I know maraming manunood nito because they're also getting ready for their medical exam and they're getting nervous about it. I know how you feel. Alam na alam ko po, pinagdaanan ko din po yan. So please leave a comment. Don't forget to like this video, to share this video to our fellow K1 visa and K2 visa friends out there para at least marami pa tayong matulungan. So maraming salamat po. I hope this video is helpful. Makatulong itong video sa inyo. And please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed para updated ka sa mga update or mga news ngayon about K1 visa, adjustment of status, the green card. So yes, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and to share this one. See you again in my next video. Bye!